Hello Ebusia, thank you very much for watching our videos. As you can see on my screen, these are basically Ghanaian foods we eat every day. Now, I wish you can taste this food because what I'm coming to tell you about these foods will shock you so much. Now, these foods are there to just tell us the category of food eaters we have, or let me see how we eat our foods. Now, the first category is that we have people who eat food purposefully for their tank. Meaning that these people, they always want to eat the sweet things. So you see them eating the sugary foods, the pastries, the fried foods, the shawarmas, the pizzas. They basically want to please their tongue. And then the second category are people who eat basically for their stomach. They don't really care about the components of the food. They just want to fill up their stomach. And so if they get their 2 balls of kinky with pepper, they are good to go. They don't care about the protein. They don't care about anything. You get some and one more and pepper. They don't really care. They just want to fill up the stomach. And now we have the final category, which is people who eat for their health. And these people, they eat in such a way that it promotes their well-being. And you have very few people under this category. And even for those few people, majority of them, they are eating that way because of possibly they've been told they have some 1 or 2 medical conditions. But you see, the truth is that if you eat only for your tongue or only for your stomach, in the long term, you are going to have issues. You're going to have very big problem. And so that is why we all must try to always eat our food in such a way that it promotes our health. But you see, the big problem here is that most of us have different understanding of what healthy food really is. You see, our definition of healthy food, they've scared us for so long that we think that healthy food always comes with restrictions. Healthy food is basically for sick people, and that healthy food is not really palatable. But that is absolutely wrong. You see, that definition is wrong. Seriously, you see, food is physical, yes, it's true. But the eating is so much psychological. And so that is why even for healthy food, it must be enjoyed. You should drive pleasure in eating. You see, you must eat in a way that will satisfy your psychological aspect too. And so you can combine the pleasing of the tongue and filling up your stomach with your health together and eat and enjoy your food. You see, that is why I want to really explain the concept of healthy food to you so that you don't really follow what people are saying or what you see on social media. You see, healthy food actually is not a standard fit for all. No, that is not healthy food. Don't let anybody lie to you. Healthy food is actually context based. You see, your age, your health status, your physiological needs, your activity level, all together is what determines whether the food is healthy for you or it's not. Not just what you put on your plate. No. You see, so that is why technically we are saying that we don't have good food or bad food. No. But we have foods that are more beneficial and others have less benefit or they are less healthier. You see, and so to eat for your health or to eat a healthy food means that you are choosing and eating more of the ones that have benefits, and then you are limiting the one that have the less benefit or the ones that are less beneficial. That is what healthy food is all about. To eat for your health means that you are eating variety of the most beneficial foods, and then you are eating them in a pattern that is highly recommended. You see, so healthy food is not any superfood or a food that must be prepared in the lab or a food that must be packaged or a food that must do or must perform some magic. No, 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 no. Healthy food is basically our Ghanaian foods like keke, banku, rice, yam, all the foods we eat, eating in such a way that they promote our health and that it doesn't harm us in the long term. You see, so these foods that we are talking about is what healthy food is about. The goal is that the food must not hurt you in the long term or it must not harm you. The goal of healthy food is that it should promote your health and it must support your organs. You see, not about what is in your plate or on your plate. Your organs are the most important thing to say that the food is healthy or is not healthy. And most especially, any food that is healthy, okay, should protect your liver, it should support your brain, and then it should feed your gut. You see, when the food does this, automatically it is healthy. Okay, so when you see something on social media, hey, don't eat this food, or someone say this food is this, your question you should ask is, what are the benefits and what harms do they cause to their body? You see, so you ask about the harm, or you read about the harm it causes, you look at the benefit, and you can judge for yourself whether it is healthy or it's not healthy. So don't let anybody gaslight you about some foods that they perform magic. The food, healthy food is this. No, no, no. I'm just giving you healthy food in simple terms. And so in another episode, I'm going to come your way and give you the foods that when you eat them, they support your brain, your liver, and your guts. Okay? So stay tuned and keep watching our videos. Thank you very much. My name is Dietitian Kutuzi.